A good one on tap. It's our visiting team and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Set to kick off.
Mike Tirico, my partner Greg Olson, set to bring this to you. Kaimi Fairbairn getting this one started. Off we go from Pittsburgh. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here we go. Burrow gonna open by putting it up. He's gonna air one out right away. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. And it'll be second down. Here we go. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And he'll take this to about the 28. That's Andrew Van Ginkel in on the tackle.
And it's third down.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. He'll push it downfield. This one for Kittle. And the Steelers are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
Well, we knew coming into this one, Mike, that we were going to see a lot of this guy, and we knew we'd see a lot of him early. And if that first play is any indication of the rest of this game, this defense is going to have their hands full containing him.
They'll go back to Pollard on first down, and he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
Here we go. Hey, going out.
On the ground, it's Pollard. And this is a slight improvement over the previous plays. Not going to lose yardage. Not gaining any either. It's third down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And that is caught. Well, he stayed in bounds. A terrific catch.
It's a gain of 30.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Fields. He's got it inside the 5. And he'll be taken down. We have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Tony Pollard, the intended receiver, out of the backfield. And it'll be second and goal.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
Here we go. Test. Green 19, get it. Hey, can't. Tonight.
Johnson is into the end zone for a Steeler touchdown.
mistake about it. He may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
His kick is good. Makes the score Steelers 7, Bengals nothing. Fairbairn is set to kick off.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On 2, ready?
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Back.
His drive will start on the ground. And he'll get this to about the 36-yard line. Kenny Moore there to make the play.
Kenny Moore running down. 1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9 at the 36-yard line.
It is second and 9.
12. Here we go. Stop.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
His offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. If they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
Let's get set.
Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. He'll swing this one out to Brown. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down.
This exact situation here, Mike, tends to get a lot of conversation around the league. I think I'm going for it. I think here around midfield, you got to maintain possession, see if you can end this drive with some points. I think you got to stay aggressive, keep your offense on the field.
That is caught, finding Higgins. And he will have that first down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on fourth down. Open man, downfield, Chase has it. And he will go all the way. Jamar Chase, touchdown Bengals. That gives him 14 touchdowns for the year. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Going to return this from the 10. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Fields now to throw on first down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by DJ Turner.
Those simple routes over the middle, Mike. Well, to the quarterback, they're not always so simple. I'll tell you why. There's a lot of bodies in the middle of the field. There's a lot of traffic. Those windows are hard to navigate the ball through safely. So what happens? Well, you saw it there. It's a prime area for throws to be intercepted.
A throw on the move is caught. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
It's a gain of 20.
Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
First down, Austin.
Now, Burrow. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Kenny Moore. And the Steelers will take over here at their own 12.
Intercepted. The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own.
The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
319, can I say that? Hey, can. Right.
A shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Johnson. And they're going to get him down right at the 25.
That's good.
Give him 14 on that one. Good for a Steeler first down.
10 at the 25-yard line.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. And we're back to the Steel City after this.
Here we go.
The Steelers with the football to begin the second quarter. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Easy. Right.
Running here, it's Pollard. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. Here comes 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Don't jump. Ready? Green knife. Chip slam. Right.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. That caught. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a first down. Well, a big play there, and maybe a big break, too. The ball going out of bounds so they keep possession and keep a little bit of this momentum going, Greg.
We see this across the league so much now, Mike. Defenders are getting so good at ripping that ball out. Unfortunately for them, in this case, they got the ball out.
In trouble, and down he goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Now, a 2nd down throw for Fields. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever.
Medic. Here we go, snap. Turbo, snap.
Back to throw is Fields. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. This brought in out past the 20. And some good running on that return as he takes it up close to midfield.
At their own 47-yard line.
Here we go.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. He'll air one out for Higgins. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. A huge play there for the Bengals. 39 yards.
12. 11, mighty. 11.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. That's the linebacker, Blake Cashman.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2.
Down at the 17-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here we go. 258, blue fiesta. Tonight.
Again, it's Pollard. Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was dropped right at the line of scrimmage.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
3rd and 2. Here we go.
Easy. 319, tonight. Hey, what? Tonight.
Now, Fields. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And that is incomplete.
So I don't hate this call, Mike. You think it's 3rd and short, everyone's at or near the line of scrimmage. There's a lot of green grass downfield in the passing game. Traditionally, though, I'm a little more comfortable with this call when you've made the decision that even if it falls incomplete, you're going for it on 4th down. So I don't love 3rd and short, bomb, punt. I do love 3rd and short, okay, you fail, I'm going to go for it on 4th down.
319, Hey, Monday. Tonight.
4th down, Fields. That'll be caught. It's Metcalf. And he's going to have the Steelers 1st down. That'll wind up a gain of 11 on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Here's Fields. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm. All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it, but I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Open man is Hamler. He's got it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That is a big-time play for the Steelers. Gain of 34.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Right.
To throw is Fields. Throwing it out wide, and Metcalf has it. And he's into the end zone. D.K. Metcalf. Touchdown Steelers. His 4th TD grab of the season. Now Fairbairn for the extra point. His kick is good, and the Steelers will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Bengals 7. Fairbairn is set to
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
their own 25-yard line.
Let's get set.
On first down, Burrow. He'll locate his tight end, George Kittle.
Burrow's pass.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up
They go play action for Burrow.
the 31-yard line.
Coming across the field, there's Chase. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Not just the first down, but reception number 70 on the season. Here's 1st and 10. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
On one, ready? 11 mighty. Here we go.
Back to throw, Burrow. A short one there, caught by Kittle.
Gotta go.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4.
12.
It's now
11
2nd and 6
empty.
at the Steelers' 47-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Going downfield, right side, and it's caught. And he will score! Touchdown, Austin. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. Green up. Angel.
First down, Fields. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And he will score. D.K. Metcalf. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Bengals 14. Set to kick off.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way.
The Bengals
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
On one, ready? Here we go. 180.
Kittle is the man in motion.
Shot.
A first down throw for Burrow. The middle of the field. That's taken in by Chase. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Austin. First down.
Burrow now to throw on first down. Huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Steelers will take over possession here at the 44.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
West side fit. 222, 222. Right.
On 1st and 10, Fields. Throw here down the field. Ball incomplete. Pat Fryermuth, the intended receiver.
It's 2nd down and 10.
It's 2nd down.
Hey, number Monday. Here we go. 331, 331. You got a mini base tonight?
From the shotgun, it's Fields. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted.
If you're going to run this route against quarters coverage, Mike, you have to do a better job of running the route flatter. The quarterback is going to trust that you are going to uncover right when that guy comes out of his break, but he rounds the route just a little too much and ends up being a costly mistake.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Exiting the pocket right. He'll air one out for Higgins. That's hard. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. And they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half.
And an Austin 1st down.
Burrow. That is brought in at the 10. And he is out of bounds. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
Here we go. 11 mighty.
Burrow to throw. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Wow, the coverage excellent there. It'll bring up 2nd and goal.
12. Here we go. Right in. 11, MT, take.
Burrow. It is brought in the end zone. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Bengals. Here's Burrow leading them to the line. They'll go for 2.
Here we go.
Bengals will line up.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And he takes it into the end zone, so they get 2 more on the board here just before halftime.
Steelers 21.
So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away.
Jamar Chase on the return. The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Go. Here we go, son. Hey, Ken, green 19, get the 11. Go.
A 1st down throw for Fields. He'll air it out down the middle. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A 1-point game as quarter 3 begins.
Here we go. Green 19, get the Hey, Ken. Hey, Monday.
Fields now to throw on 1st down. His throw left side is complete. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. That was good for a dozen. And a very quick 1st down.
At the 47-yard line.
Delta. Green 19, get the Up.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Moving outside the pocket. Reaching for it, the tight end couldn't bring it in. It's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
He finds Metcalf on the slant. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him to just a short gain.
Hey, 551, 551.
Fields from the gun on. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Steelers getting ready to put this one away. He's on for the second time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
On one, ready? Here we go.
They'll begin here on the ground. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Just for the loss of a yard. Burrow here on second down. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
11, 11.
Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. He's got a receiver. It's Chase. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of
His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
11,
First down.
Is this down?
On first and 10, Burrow. This one, downfield, taken in by Higgins. 19 more on that one, and another first down.
Gotta go. Let's go.
A gain of 19 yards.
11 MT.
First down, Bengals.
11 MT. Down.
Throwing is Burrow. Oh, looking end zone, but it is out of the reach of the receiver and incomplete.
Well, it's no secret to anybody who follows this league. This is one of the elite playmakers in the entire NFL. So he put one high, thinking his guy would go up there and get it. We've seen him do it so many times before, but just puts a little too much on it and ends up sailing over his head.
And the Bengals are going to have first and goal, try to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
That's another Boston first down. First
Here we go.
and goal at the 7-yard line.
To throw is Burrow. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Kenny Moore.
And in these tight games, especially in the second half, Mike, these are the big moments that somebody needs to step up and make a play, and that's exactly what he's able to do here. Great read, great reaction, steps in front of that ball and ends up going the other way.
And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
It's a gain of 5.
So, from the 25, it's second and 5. They'll run once more, and it's Pollard again. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
And on third down, that ball incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
Yeah.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
Higgins sent in motion.
Right 80.
On 1st down, Burrow. They'll try to set up the screen here. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st down.
13 yards. 1st down, Austin.
To the ground, a 1st down run. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second.
Play action now. It's Burrow. This throw left side caught by Kittle. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
3rd down, 3 to go.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Right back to Kittle. That's another one. A gain there of 20. And the Bengals going to have a 1st down.
And an Austin 1st down.
Back to throw, Burrow. And that is incomplete. They couldn't hook up there. As time has expired, the 3rd quarter has come to an end. Second and 10.
Here we go. 11.
Burrow now. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down.
11.
3rd and
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the 1st. And it'll bring up 4th down.
11.
Now, Burrow. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
So the drive begins with a give to Johnson. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 30-yard line.
Don't jump. Ready? 551. Alpha. Sit high.
Another run here with Johnson. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
And he'll get this to the 35. That's good enough for the 1st down.
I really like this play call here, Mike, on 3rd down. Yes, it is the 4th quarter, but you've got plenty of time remaining. So keep running your offense, stay with what's worked, and they keep it on the ground and pick up a 1st down.
First and 10, and they give it to Pollard. And his momentum completely stopped there. Picked up, thrown down for a loss.
Of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 33-yard line.
Oh, let's go. Hey, Ken.
Now a 2nd down throw for Fields. He'll let one go down the middle. Kayshon Boutte was the one he was looking for. And it's going to be 3rd down.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow, so that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there, and more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
Motion. Hey, Ken. Right.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred's corner.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back-end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. And that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch. And in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
And for all the interceptions that he's thrown this game, kind of wish he would have gotten the message sooner. If it's not there, just get rid of it. Sometimes the best play in football is don't try to force it.
On for the field goal. A 51-yard attempt.
Now a flip to the kicker. It's a fake. This will be caught. And he's going to get into the end zone. What a call. The fake works to perfection. 4-6.
For the extra point.
McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals are going to open up the lead to 8.
Steelers 21.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, Fields. They'll get it up 4 here as he is taken down. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
Hey, Monday.
Fields. Moving to his left. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10.
Hey, Ken. Bunch right. EQ. Test. Bunch right. Good night.
Throwing is Fields. He's found his receiver, Boutte. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, Ken.
They'll drop to throw. He's got it at the 7. And he's in. Pat Fryermuth. Touchdown, Steelers.
What a finish there to get the touchdown, but of course the job's not done. And this is where the defense needs to regroup, Mike. It's one thing to give up the touchdown, but now you're still one stop away from being the hero. They got to dial in, get their best defense called, and somehow find a way to keep them out of the end zone.
The Steelers will line up for the two-point conversion.
West right zip. Hey, go.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. That's incomplete. Oh, they were going for the conversion to get this thing even. Instead, it will remain a two-point game.
Naimi Fairbairn set to kick off.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Burrow now to throw on 1st down. That's to his tight end, Kittle. And he'll be driven out of bounds, and that's a pickup of 8.
I'm one. Ready?
Here's 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Burrow. This one, deep downfield for Chase. To the goal line and in. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Austin. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
Here we go.
Bengals will line up for the
Burrow
two-point
to throw.
conversion.
This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Here's 1st down.
Easy. Here we go, son. Right.
To throw is Fields. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. Another try, 2nd and 10.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Right.
Now, Fields. That's caught. Right side, it's Fryermuth. And he's out of bounds inside the 30. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. A gain of 48. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10.
11. Up. Hey, can. Right.
Fields to throw. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. And it's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line.
Steelers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Let's go.
Looks like movement over there on the left side, and the flag is down. Awful time to get a penalty. Now 1st and 15. To throw is Fields. He's got it inside the 5. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal.
Steelers, 1st down.
Back to throw is Fields. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him back at the 10.
A 5-yard loss leads to second and goal at the Bengals' 10-yard line.
Fields now on second down. And he's forced to just get rid of it here. Now they're going to have to regroup and try again on third and goal.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Fields from the gun on third down. That's going to be broken up in the end zone. Incomplete. There was no space to fit that one in. And now here comes fourth and goal.
EQ. 319. Hey, 10.
Fields to throw for it. Escaping to his left. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs.
Here we go.
Burrow, RPO, get it to Chase.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield. So that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game.
Passing right side, and Chase has it. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So this one, a win for the visiting Bengals. Their perfect season continues here into the month of December as they continue to be the #1 team in